Hey everybody, Z with ZandGEmporium with this week's auction block. But we have Cam. You wanna say something?
I don't.
Okay, he doesn't. Okay, that's good. That's we probably shipped out, honestly, if we count those boxes, which I haven't actually technically shipped, but they're over there, probably like 6,000 cards this week, I think, for Graded Gem, which is nice improvement, and we're gonna be just keep getting them out. So yeah, talking about Graded Gem, we're getting that stuff back to you guys, so that's awesome. And you'll probably be seeing an email from Cam because he's probably doing. I'm doing some of it, but I'm doing more of the going back and forth, post office, administrative stuff. So you'll probably be talking to him. You'll probably see just instead of dash James, you'll see dash cam, so that'll be dash cam.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
That's actually so funny.
So you could tell he's extremely sarcastic and doesn't really mean anything he says.
No,
so.
sincerely, that was hilarious.
Sincerely, yeah, okay. So we have right here to start off Ali. You guys have seen Ali sent in here. He's got all these booster packs. He's going to be at the auction block, but these will not be auctioned. These are actually things that we're going to try. We're going to do the experiment of cross-grading these. So you guys have seen all the CGC nice cards that he sent off. These are some ultra nice cards that we're going to send off to PSA and just see what they get. So there have been people that have been. You guys can tell. This is Crystal Lugia. This is Neo Genesis Lugia in mint grade. People talk and they say, oh, CGC 9 can definitely always get a 10, it's no problem. So, we're going to test that out. We're going to see what these actually get. Probably put a minimum grade of, like for this, for example, I'm not going to put a minimum grade of 10. It's going to be a minimum grade of 9, which PSA 9 of a Shining Mewtwo is going to be way more worth the grading fee anyway. So, you'll come out on top of it for that. But so yeah, I'm just going to show you guys these cards and see what you guys think, what these are going to get at PSA. Of course, I'm not going to just do 20 minutes of showing the back and front and close-up of these cards, but you can tell what they are. Look at this, a 9.5 Lugia. Cam, you say this is probably, even though it's a 9.5, probably no shot at 10. These are just so hard. PSA is just not going to do it.
I think it's impossible.
PSA, so if you guys don't know, PSA will look at this through the case. And they'll say, could that get, is that going to be a 10 if we crack it out? And then they'll crack it out. I see, are those, I think there's I think there's a scratch here, a print line. So they might look at this and just say, I don't think it's going to be 10 and no. But we're going to try it because, like I said before, Ali was a judge for like 10 years. And he basically got all these cards for like $3.50. So he's got not much to lose in taking this gamble. And we think probably the worst case scenario is he breaks even because after all the grading fees, he'll cross definitely some CGC 9 to PSA 9, get more than the grading fee, and maybe he'll get a 10 or 2. I don't know. But just 2 Gold Star Espeons, that's just, just kind of hanging around here.
Modern bulk,
yeah. This is just like the, Cam, can you tell us about what you sold the Celebrations Gold Star Umbreon for? How much you sell that bad boy for? Pristine 10. Go ahead.
$1,500.
15. No, it was more than that.
Was it?
Wasn't like $2,000.
It was like $1,800.
It was $1,800 plus the guy had to pay tax.
Yeah.
You probably paid $2,000 for your Pristine 10 Celebrations card, which is now worth.
I'm a market mover.
He's a mark. Now, how much is that worth today?
I would be surprised if it's not worth $10,000 right now. It's
Yeah.
probably like $300.
It's probably like $200.
Hey,
Let's be serious. You absolutely came out on top on that one. Gold Star Pikachu, Met 9, centering 9.5, edges 9.5, 9.9.
I think that has a chance at a 10. By the way.
It's pretty strong, but we'll see. It'll be really interesting to see what actually happens. We really want, with this is one of those submissions that when we get it back, like I want to see big upcharges. I want to see big ones. I want to be like, hey, you owe us $5,000. It's like, okay, well, that means it went well. So, we'll see a Gold Star Mewtwo. This one also, I think, has a pretty good shot. It's, you guys could tell. Look at the quality of these things. Mint 9. You guys have sent, how many people have submitted modern bulks to CGC and gotten 8 5s, And these are hollows from 20 years ago. getting mint 9 or 9.5. So you know the quality here. Here's a Gold Star Charizard, 9.5 centering, 9.5 edges, 9.9 surface corners. It does have a print line down the middle, pretty noticeable. So I don't know how he's going to do that. And then finally a mint 9 Golem. So good luck to Allie. Everybody say good luck there because and we're going to show the results. And it's probably going to be within a month that those are going to come back. But you know, we will see what happens when it happens. So here are the rest. You know, he has some packs here that he's sending in. So we have some first edition Gym Heroes, some Movie 2000. This could have the first appearance Lugia in it. Let's be serious, it probably does not. But you know, that's the gamble. Cam likes gambling. You know?
I'm addicted to gambling.
He's addicted to literally gambling. Not even Pokemon cards. He's
not
just
even on a fun one.
he goes
scary, sad one.
Yeah, scary sad. He goes off of, you know, work, you know, sending people's cards back to him, and he goes to the local casino here, and he just spends all of his money. It's kind of sad. It's kind of pathetic, honestly. But, you know, he's an adult. He's a grown man.
I've been meaning to talk to you about a raise, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. So I actually do think we have a casino here. I've never been to it. I think it's pretty far east. So here we have some more of the... We'd like to see all these stickers. KB Toys was charging $1.99 plus tax, though. Don't want to pay the tax. And here's another one of these holes, these hole punches that I will show in the listing on eBay. I will say hole punch so people aren't like, here once again, Kitty World absolutely scamming everybody. Like every week, giving you $4.99. KB Toys was $1.99. Really pathetic Kitty World. Where even is Kitty World? Never even heard of that.
I don't want to Google it.
Yeah, can you Google where Kitty World is and if it's still in business?
I'm going incognito.
Yeah, go. Oh yeah, yeah. That's probably not something you want to Google, honestly. Okay, Fernando, you are up next. So here we have some VMAX Climax. Why did I say it like that? VMAX Climax.
This video sucks.
Thanks, appreciate that. Isn't VMAX Climax? Didn't that just come out? So to get these in CGC already, I mean, these must have been sent pretty fast, you know, service level. What's the fastest? Because I know, you know, you can get PSA at $50 now. I'm not even sure what. I want to say CGC, the fast one, is close to that or even more expensive. But...
I'm on it. I'm on the case.
Okay, yeah. All right, so that is that. And then we have Hi, HEI. He has submitted quite a few here. He, long-time customer, so we appreciate that. So he's sending in some. Here's a Rising Rivals. I actually have 2 of these sealed booster boxes. It does have this secret rare Pikachu in it. That's why I liked it, because people might like doing the level X's, or if you want to get that, you know, you can get that. What have you got there? Have you found out?
3 days for $125.
3 days, 100. Wow. 3 days. That is pretty quick.
That is pretty quick. Walkthrough.
Huh. $120 CGC. Yeah. Not sure why would you pay $120 to CGC though. I mean, wouldn't you just pay $100 with PSA to?
Don't forget that this video is brought to you by CGC Trading Cards.
Yes. Well, I'm going to tell you what. If I had to get, well, it's probably pretty even. I would say I've done a lot of CGC cards people want to have sold here, but I think the majority is still PSA that's coming through here. But talking about CGC, here's some weird ones I really haven't seen much of. A Pokemon Card Trainers Volume 17 T promotional card. Okay, not really sure about that one. Here's another one, Flareon. Mirage Force, there's a Flygon, Swampert EX. So here are some EX Japanese. And here another one of those from the Trainers Volume 16 and 18. Interesting. So I guess that came into like a magazine, just like the, which, by the way, apparently if you guys remember, if you guys are, you know, old school watchers, you guys remember when I did that Venusaur.
Yeah, when you pumped the market on this.
When I pumped the market unintentionally, okay? And so instead of what I should have done, what I should have not been a moron, I should have just sold all of them now that they were pumped, but I didn't. I opened it like a straight up idiot, and I submitted it to PSA, and they're in assembly. I think QA1, so I believe it's like 30 of the Black Star Venus. So Cam, if you had to guess, how many PSA
0
9s did I get out of
0.
30? Still 0? Wow.
Those were packaged terribly.
Well, I have a little more faith in that. I remember seeing one that I thought had a chance. But at the same time, I thought 0 Ancient Muse had a chance, and I got 3 10s. So, it's because you kept all the good PSA 10s.
I literally just got a 5 and a 6 back. So.
Yeah. Okay. So Brandon, here are yours. So you had 2 Team Rocket or 3 Team Rocket First Edition, 3 Jungle First Edition, and then these did sell last week, but had to block the buyer and cancel because they just didn't pay up. This went for about $1,000, I believe, so that's disappointing. That wasn't paid for, but there it is again in Rockets Hitmonchan EX. Team Rocket Returns, PSA 10, a Scyther, Spanish Scyther, First Edition, PSA 9, and then a blister pack of Fossil Unlimited. What is the... Okay, hold on. First of all, now, when I did that Venusaur, that's like almost 2 years ago. The pop was still... What is the pop now? The pop was 6 back then. And it hadn't moved at all.
Let's find out.
What if the pop's 7 and I got one? Actually, it's going to be pretty... It's probably still going to be 6. I'm going to be, sad that I don't even have a shot. But
it's 13, right?
It's 13? Yeah, I think.
Pop 6.
It's still pop 6.
Yeah.
That's like 2 years of no movement.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Maybe they haven't uploaded the grades yet. It's still in QA1.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, maybe they're still... Okay.
There's a couple PSA 2s here. That could be you.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Cam. Okay, so Luke, you have 2 here, Crimson Crisis First Edition and Labyrinth of Nightmare First Edition PSA pack, which those were probably graded by good old BBCE, By the way, Cam, can we get an update? Where's Jacob? Where is Card Kahuna?
I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna find out.
Where did he take $2 million and just go to the Dominican Republic?
I think he started a nonprofit for
orphans.
Yeah.
Red Flare. Do I have your actual name? I think that's all you put from Red Flare. Okay, Red Flare. Here are your cards. So you had some CGC 9 Mewtwo EX from Breakthrough. This card, Hidden Fates. There were a lot of those sent in. Mimikyu. But yeah, there was you guys don't really care. This is such old news now. But Logan Paul opened his box. He was scammed. Blah blah. He wasn't really scammed. He got his money back. The other guy got his money back from the Mealy Pops guy. I think it was like $500,000. And the other guy that owed him $2 million-ish, he just kind of fell off the face of the earth. And nobody's really talking about that. It's kind of weird to me. That's like the biggest scam ever, and nobody's really talking about it. But I guess it's old news, so you can't get the clicks, you can't get the clickbait, so everybody just kind of forgot about it. Maybe that's the way to go if you just scammer 101. You just kind of disappear. That's all you need to do. All right, so here we have Frank R. So here are your cards for this auction block. Clefable 9. A Venomoth from Japanese Jungle. Another Vileplume. Oh yeah, and also today, I don't know if it's probably ended by the time you guys see this, or I think it'll probably still be up, is that first edition Jungle Box that I think last time I saw was at $9,600. But hopefully break 10K, but I'm not sure what those boxes actually consistently go for nowadays. But it'll be interesting to see what that one goes for. Now we have a Sabrina's Gaze. Remember we opened that on, I think it was Z's Flips actually opened a whole box of Gym 2 box and opened quite a few of those. I remember when I opened that whole box, I didn't get a single Imakuni's Doduo. That entire box, which is kind of insane. Guys, maybe you should invest in Imakuni's Doduo from Japanese Gym Challenge. Or Japanese Gym 2.
Oh, is that why you just bought those 80 Imakunis?
Cam. It's quiet down.
Oh, sorry, you're recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Noel, you have 3 out of Gym Rocket pack, and then a couple Team... Oh, Gym Rocket. What am I talking... I was thinking about... Team Rocket, first edition pack, and then we have 2 Team Rocket, a Dratini Gym at 10, and then a Dark Charizard at 9, the non-holo version. So there is that for Noel. Then we have Austin. I think Austin, you had these cards, but you also had some sports, which I'm gonna see if Cam can remember for the 3rd time who this player is from. So we have Grimmsnarl V. We have the usual Darkness and Blaze. Okay, ready? Hold on, don't look at this.
I'm doing my job.
Colin Sexton.
The Pistons.
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers is what I was.
Actually, I don't even know. This is from 2018, so he's probably, he might not even be there anymore. Okay, DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre? He doesn't have a last name?
DeAndre Ayton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Phoenix Suns.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Yes, you got that right. Wow.
I knew that.
Yeah, okay. Okay, here's the big one. You literally Googled this guy. Jaren Jackson Jr.
I have no clue. Literally no idea.
From the Memphis Grizzlies. So here's Mosaic, and here's Mosaic Orange, which I believe, this is out of 99 on the back there. So yeah, I really haven't done any sports cards on the auction block, so this was kind of a, as you could tell, we were having fun, trying to figure out who these people were. I knew some of them. I knew DeAndre Ayton because he was on the Suns. Here's an orange out of, once again, 99 on the back, and I'll put that on the title, put /99. Marvin Bagley III, Miles Bridges. Like I said, I don't know if these are worth literally $5 or $500. I literally do not know. This must be how my parents look at Pokemon cards, And here is a UEFA 20 Paolo Maldini signature. Once again, do not know. I do not think that is out of anything, but it is an auto. Here's an auto again out of 380 right there. And now we're back to Pokemon. And then another first here, MetaZoo cards. Here we have Beast of Busco, Cryptid Nation First Edition Kickstarter 10, a reverse holo. And we have a holo Fresno Nightcrawlers First Edition Kickstarter right there. And then last but not least, Loveland Frogman, reverse holo First Edition Kickstarter PSA 10. Now when I open that booster box of Kickstarter, Cam, I think you bought 4 packs?
I bought an art set. Yeah.
Yeah, and you opened it like a
degenerate,
like a fool. But you still kept a few.
Kept a few.
You kept a few. So you don't
I'm
even
investing.
You're investing, yeah. All right. Brandon D, you are up next. So first of all, Brandon, let's just show these because you have another first on here. Force of Will. Force of Will Alice Origin 3 or the 3rd. I don't even know how you would say that right there, but they're very clean boxes, as well as Force of Will Alice Origin 2 or 2nd. I'm not sure which way you'd say it. There's that. Cam is making very loud tape noises.
I'm waiting
there.
For you to finish the sentence.
That's probably a headphone alert, right there. He's just working, getting your graded gem orders out, guys. He's working hard. So we have, and here we have the cards here. He said this one. He said his Dragon Frontiers Holland Energy was a top 5, which to put Holland Energy WP EX Dragon Frontiers number 86 reverse foil gem at 10 takes up all the space. So I couldn't put Pop 5 in the actual title, but he asked me if it would matter or not. I don't really think it would matter in that case. I mean, the people who actually are looking for something like that would probably know that's not really something to put in there. Especially if some of these titles are just really long. So here we have some more of these cards. Thank you to everybody who has submitted. We have some big cards coming next week. And especially if those cards come back from Allie, some of those get 10s. Woo-wee. Those are going to be some big boys. And I think somebody is sending me a Gym Heroes First Edition box, I believe. And he has some other stuff, but he just wanted to kind of test that one out first, see how the whole process went, which is, you know, totally understandable. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. And then we have over here Shaq. He had some more sealed product as well. So we have an Elite Trainer box, Sun and Moon. I had to kind of change the fee structure on something like this because, honestly, to ship something like this, it costs, I mean, it's probably going to cost $10 at least. And if it's something like this, that's, I mean, I'm guessing something like this is between $50 and $100. I mean, if you spend $10 on shipping, that's 20%, you know, that's a 20% fee right there. So, you know, I had to basically put the same fee, but just say, put in parentheses, hey, if you guys are going to want some of this stuff auction off that is not going to fit, you know, in a $4, envelope or a bubble mailer with, you know, bubble wrap or whatnot, you know, like a regular graded card, something like this. You know, I might charge shipping on top, which, you know, the buyer will have to pay, honestly, or obviously. So here we have some Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon V tins. So that'll all be one listing. And then here's another listing. You'll get two Shiny Star V, the Japanese set right there. One is pretty mint. This other one is a little beat up. I know on pictures there's a little like kind of hole there. But there you go for that. And then over here, last but not least for Shaq, we have two of these Machamp EX, what is this called? A triple power tin. There you go. So that'll be that one as well. All right, and then I think that's all except for my cards this week. So here. Now, you might be wondering, why do I put Z on top? Because, you know, why am I calling myself that? Well, because somebody was named literally ME one time. And I was like, okay, I don't want to like put me and then that. So, yeah, that's that. So here's some, I believe these were relists that I had to do because someone decided not to actually pay for their cards. That's always fun to have to relist again, pay another 25-cent insertion and scheduling fee, as well as go to the block list, put them on the block, cancel it, redo the whole listing. It's fun. It's my favorite thing when someone, especially when somebody buys like 20 cards and then just doesn't pay for any of them. That is also my favorite. But you know, I am not. I'm not jaded at all. We're all good over here. So we have some Shadowless 10s. Oh, and by the way, Cam, do you want to add anything to this before we're done with this? I think one thing you probably want to say is people, if you are getting probably pretty close, you think, because we're doing a lot of September, October, November, probably mostly, what would you say? Mostly October, November is what you're...
Mostly October, November.
Mostly, that's what it seems to be. I think we're almost completely done with August and pretty close to September is done. So if you guys have those, answer your emails, you know, because, you know, we have, you know, we're opening so much stuff. We have so many boxes up here that it's kind of limited space. I mean, we have a lot of space, but we have so much that, you know, if you just, we have your stuff out ready to go and you don't answer your email, it just kind of sits there and another person does it and then that sits there and just takes space. And I would think that you'd want your stuff back. So, yeah, just check your email from, it'll come from the james@creategym.com email. That's who it'll come from, but it'll have we're separating emails. Like I put a J and he'll put a K in there. Just say it's from Cam and James, so we have you know, we kind of separated there. But answer your email.
And if you have answered your email and I haven't responded, email again. Why not?
Yeah.
You might have been lost. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot. We're sending out a whole lot of emails. A whole lot of, you know, we're really gonna work through this, and I would hope by. You know, as February comes here, so you get through February, you know, we're kind of caught up. But at the same time, PSA is just sending waves back. I mean, there are some days they're sending back 6-7 a day, and you know, about, you know, you could say like 500 cards a submission. That's like 3,000 plus cards just coming back there. So Yeah, working on that. And yeah, I think after this auction with these cards, I'm gonna stop auctioning off. Even though I should auction off my cards just to kind of have, just a little bit at a time. I think that just even if it takes me, an hour a week to scan all these enlisted, I can still use that for graded gems. So after these cards, I'm not gonna do any more of my cards until we're at least semi caught up. I'm trying to save as much possible in terms of time on that one. So yeah, graded gem going well. Any concerns, Cam? Anything you want to anything you didn't like about your first week? You want to talk to me about?
Every single person that's emailed has been so kind. I couldn't think of a single person that was a little rude or anything.
Yeah.
Every person has been so sweet, and I love all of them.
Wow, look at that! Just a perfect work right there, And by the way, it's Saturday. And he's look at that. You can hear that tape going right now.
Don't pan over because I'm just tearing strips of tape and putting them on the wall.
Yeah, right. All right, guys. That is it for the auction block today. Answer your emails if you are expecting, because there's a lot of October. It's mostly October, November, honestly, at this point. There are some straggler September that came in.
Yeah.
PSA doesn't send back stuff.
It's been a couple September. I think I've seen one August.
One August, which I was sad for when I saw it, and I was like, Cam, you need to do that one next.
Yeah.
Because it's like, even if there was some people like November that came before it, I'm like, okay, that one needs to go. Anyway, that's all for today, and yeah, we'll see what those CGC cards from Allie get. So that'll be exciting to open those, and then eventually, Cam and I will be actually talk about other stuff, not just graded gem, but we just have to get through this crap first. That's it for today, and yeah.
Where'd that Jacob guy go?
Yeah, where did Jacob? By the way, do you want to talk about trains?
Trains are incredible.
Yeah, trains are incredible. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you again soon.